So back for part two of this Q&A video series. Phenom 8809 sent in this question. He said, "Do you think WWE puts too many people in the Hall of Fame each year?" I think the amount of people that they have in the Hall of Fame each year is good because you have the one main guy, and then kind of the rest that will fall into place after that. Um, I think what you're getting at is there too many people being inducted because of the airtime that they give it on the television, which no, because they really can't have the entire airtime, because if they took that up, then uh, more than likely they're going to have 2 or 3 hours worth of a show, and how many people would really sit through that? Well, mainly today's wrestling fans. Me personally, I would sit through it because I would love hearing what each of these Hall of Fame inductees have to say about the past, about their careers and whatnot. So um, I think the number that they have right now is sufficient into what uh, they're doing with the Hall of Fame ceremony. Uh, and really, I mean, it's a good idea. You got some people that maybe weren't so much in the main event, but they had a big role in in professional wrestling in general. And the same thing with legendary wrestlers like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Uh, you got those guys, and then you have the guys Cowboy Bob Orton and Junkyard Dog and Big John Studd and all them people. So I think the amount that they have is a good thing that they just need to keep rolling with. So. And the next question comes from 3498 Stevo, and he kind of asked this question in my SmackDown review video, and he wanted to know, do you think that a Teddy Long heel turn is due in the future? And I think it would be an interesting change to the SmackDown show, because I don't recall Teddy Long ever being heel general manager. So whether they're going to do that with him, I don't know, because it look the main reason he's coming off as a heel right now is because he's trying to he's still on probation, as far as I know, with Mr. McMahon, and basically trying to please Mr. McMahon, and Mr. McMahon is in a way a heel character right now, and you know, they can use this as, and it's kind of making me wonder, are they going with a corporation type thing with it again? I don't know. But a Teddy Long heel turn in the future would be a good thing. I think it would be, at least to me, it would be welcomed to see a different side of Teddy Long, a heel side of Teddy Long. So yeah, I think that would be good. So that's the Q&As. Thank you for the questions, folks. I wanted to get those out right now. And TNA No Surrender is this Sunday. And the lineup for the card so far, we have the TNA World Heavyweight Title match, Sting, AJ Styles, Matt Morgan, and Kurt Angle for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. We also have Bobby Lashley versus Rhino, Daniels versus Samoa Joe for the X Division title, Lethal Lockdown match, Beer Money versus Team 3D versus Steiner and Booker versus British Invasion, which I think that would be a good match. I'm even looking for the World Heavyweight title match. I've not watched TNA in the past few weeks, but looking at the card here, it's looking like it might be a good pay-per-view. Knockouts Championship match. This is the exception to the rule. We have ODB versus Cody Deaner. We also have the Beautiful People versus Taylor Wilde and Sarita for the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament. $50,000 Bounty Legends Championship match. Abyss versus Kevin Nash. And we have the Grudge match with Hernandez versus Eric Young. So I would do predictions, but I don't really know what to do. I've not watched the shows up until this point. But TNA No Surrender this week this weekend, this Sunday, UFC pay-per-view tonight. So be sure to watch those, and hopefully I'll be able to do a review of No Surrender come Sunday. So with that being said, you guys take it easy, have a great weekend, and peace out.